Hey, what's up, Obsidian? How you doing? What did you tell me? What did you tell me? Life EXP exchange offer sale? Never fails, bro. But Tuesday, Wednesdays. Yep, you should have waited one more day, bro. That's actually crazy. PA stays watching my game. Yo, last year was the day they get spin on SA. What are you grinding for? The LVI. This weird puzzle piece looking thing in my inventory. Are you grinding for fun? Well, yeah, for fun too. I'm also grinding. What is the object? Fuck it, Obsidian. Oh. Boys dispatcher? Yep. 6 years going strong. Yeah, I really like my job. It's like going to work is like not even like going to work. Because I've worked at a job that I kind of was okay with, and then I eventually didn't like. And I've worked other jobs that I was miserable at, and there is nothing better than liking where you work. It changes everything. Stressful, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get stressed out really. I know what I have to do in every situation, and I know how to help people, and um, you know, with the technology we have these days, we can usually get someone there to help people out, and it's not really too difficult. But sure, I guess if if you're not ready for that kind of stuff, it can be stressful. Any tips for Elton pieces? Just chill and don't think about the Elton grind. Like, think about literally anything else. Don't focus on like, oh man, every Elton, because then it's like you're gonna have a bad time. Just think about how, you know, think about your next goal. Think about the thing other than the main goal. Any good spots to get to Vala ore? Yeah, sulfur. Sulfur is really, really good. Or polys, yeah. Polys are good now too. If you're good at it. Yeah, I'm pretty good actually. I'm now one of the veteran people because I've been around for so long. But I'm a trainer and a mentor to most of my squads, so yeah. Level 50 got to provide Tuvala armor, but now it's released at 10. I'm so confused. Yeah, so you have to repair it with Tuvala ore. So you're gonna need to make sure that you get Tuvala ore while you're grinding. You need to go kill a bunch of monsters and loot ore. Poly's Forest is really good for ore. Tuvala for Tuvala ore, and then there's Sulfur Mine is really good for Tuvala ore. Any good guide? Yeah. Yeah, it's a corrupt data. Wing Cozy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It was good pieces for sure, for sure. Oh, did you guys not hear? Today is the day. Yo, what was it? STA got a 100% drop rate buff for the week, bro. Where's my 100% drop rate? I feel bad for this grinder because all I want is the leaf. It is known. Yeah, Ikiuvix has been just dumping some major hours into the grind. I'm like getting real nervous, guys. Won't be much longer. It's either him or me. What do you think of the new pots? The new ones that like give more HP? I don't really understand. Look out today's abilities. I don't understand what they're for. Is this like so that like people at like my gear or like Samson gear is like, oh, new bosses. Okay, well what am I gonna dump all this 30, 40, 50 billion silver on? I could use new potions for the bosses. But the new bosses don't let you use potions. So it's like weird. What do you need these potions for if it's not for the new content? Which you don't use potions for, by the way. If you didn't know, you can't use potions in it. So like I don't understand the purpose of the new potion, to be honest. Because there's no content to do it with. Unless this is like their next stage to move into the next level of content, but I don't know. Weird. Kind of weird. and like, I don't know. Hey, it's a Shadow. Has they done? I have arrived. Oh, that guy flagged up. I don't think he wants to fight though. How are you today? I'm alright. It'd be fantastic if we got this piece. Yeah, what's up, Coffee? How you doing? You know, we're obviously hoping we can get this piece done. Hmm. Nice vibes. Oh yeah, Shadow. He 23-24. What the heck? Why are you not finishing the ring first? So I've put about 1,367 hours into just the merch ring piece for just Olin's. And I was kind of getting tired of it, and then Lost Ark came out, so I took a break and played Lost Ark. And then uh-oh. Looks like we have trouble arriving. Um um So I was going for the ring, and I was one of the first people to possibly get it. I just needed Olin's, and as I kept getting no Olin's piece, and the hours kept growing, more and more people were getting closer to getting the merchant ring, and then like one person got it, then another person got it, then another person got it, so it killed my motivation. I mean, it killed my motivation to finish it, even though I was, you know, still only halfway there, and then I still put another 600 to 700 hours into it. Still didn't get it. Lost Ark came out. I quit, played Lost Ark. And then I was like, okay, well, now I just want to go play Lost Ark for almost a year. And then I started coming back to BDO, but I wasn't getting Olin groups. So while waiting for Olin groups, I would do Thornwood and I do Taros. And I just got almost all the pieces. And I figured, hey, why not? Let's just finish the thing. And so we got so close that we were like 1 or 2 pieces away. Then I just kept hardcore grinding it. And because this is like a world first, no one else has it. Okay, like 3 fucking people are in Thornwood now, bro. What is it? Is it wake and bake time? 7 o'clock? Time to wake up and go grind, guys. Thornwood, 7 o'clock at Arsha. Everybody show up. We're gonna have a party. Bring your chips and salsa. What the frick, bro? Like 3 people just showed up on my mini map. No, I didn't finish the ring. I'm still 1,367 hours, dude. I still haven't gotten it. But this, you know, there's like 40 people in North America with the merchant ring now, so the rarity of it just doesn't exist anymore for me. So I figured I would I'd eventually finish it, but I'm gonna finish the LVI because I'm just so close to it now. The only people to agree with me that they keep making everything too easy. People F the ring. Yeah, we'll go back for it. I love grinding Olins. Plenty of people are wanting to go and do Olins. Aw, thanks. Okay, so not everybody's a bad guy. Thanks, Quincy. Hey, get so many loot scrolls amount. I never use yellow, so I never use yellow, and I don't grind as much as everybody thinks I do. The most grinding I've done is since this challenge started because I've been dedicating every living moment to it. But basically I haven't bought any. I get the daily ones for like the last 3 months, which would be 90 loot scrolls since I started the challenge 2 or 3 months now, or challenge since I've been going for the last piece. And then we had seasons, and then we've just had events. I mean, every time there's any kind of loot scroll turn-in, I buy them, but I don't ever use the yellows, like ever. But I also don't have as much time to play. Like I grind like, you know, like I'll have one day out of the week where I do like a 10-hour spree, but other than that, I'm mostly doing like 3-hour days. Like today I'll do 2 or 3 hours. Tomorrow I'll do 2 or 3 hours. And then tomorrow afternoon I'll do like 2 or 3 hours. And then I'll do 2 or 3 hours on Saturday. So it's like, I don't know. I think that people think my grind's a lot longer and a lot more. But I haven't bought loot scrolls. I can't remember the last time I bought loot scrolls. Remember this also. Yeah, we will do the merchant ring though, guys. I'm not giving up on it. Trust. It's just on the back burner because the LVite is a world first item, and yeah, I have 1900 loot scrolls. Dang, pass them over, dog. Yeah, my friend was like, bro, just use yellow loot scrolls, and I'm like, no, I'm getting low, and they're like, how many do you have? And I'm like, 700. They're like, are you freaking psycho? Yeah, I am a little bit. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with using my loot scrolls. I probably will never use yellows, unless we're doing some kind of silly challenge or something. Yeah, there's a new potion. There's yellow all the time. I mean, if I regularly bought loot scrolls, sure, but like I don't have any. There's no package. Partners don't get anything extra. Like we don't have any. There's no thing. All right, another tent buff. All right, guys, that was hour 269. Whoever predicted that I'd get it on hour 269 was wrong. And then once every couple days. Man, that's totally fine. There's no obligation to like, oh my god, you gotta grind, bro. Like grind when you want and don't grind when you don't want to. But you know, for a lot of people that are younger or have more free time, yeah, the loot scroll. I've been there when I had no loot scrolls and I had to grind without loot scrolls. That shiz is not fun. But they give out like a daily free loot scroll. They give out Agris. They give out events that give us loot scrolls. So anytime there's like events that are handing out stuff, I'm doing it. But honey, call me old. People with busier schedules usually tend to be adults. It's true. Geriatric. I don't know about that. 1300, I've been on and off the last few years, just returning player awards. Yeah, I think that's the big thing. Like, if you logged in and did like life skills or something, bro, you'd be able to stack up so much. Like, I guess if I were to ever run out of loot scrolls, I would probably just buy like a life skill set. Someone was saying the other day that like hunting is like freaking like $1 bill an hour or something with like pet stuff, and I was like, that sounds awesome. I like hunting, and with the new life skills, I'm gonna love those things. Like, you know, I don't know. Lion hunting is. Bro, I didn't realize that when you're in a node war, you can collect a reward if you, I guess, win. And you get, like, literally a chest full of materials and gold and all kinds of stuff. I didn't know that. I thought the only thing that was a reward from node war was the shop. But if you participate in node war, you get, like, a little chest at the end that gives you gold and gives you, like, all kinds of stuff. I was like, what the heck? And it gives you the things to make the crystals, bro. Like, what the heck? So, guys, this is our 270 of just killing elites. The one thing I'm debating is that if Ikeyuvix finishes it, if I should grind Thornwood like normal, so I can start making money again, or if I just keep going elites until I hit like the next 100 mark. But since we're at 270, if Ikeyuvix gets it anytime soon, we'll be at 300 pretty soon. Almohadita Chiquita. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing? Oh no. Please, no, stop. Unlucky. He's not grinding. Whoa. That was that guildless guy that walked up a minute ago. You can just grind like normal, no point in nuking your per hour. Because it nukes the amount of mobs that I kill. It really cuts down the amount of elites I kill in a normal rotation if I do it that way, which is like the problem, right? Like if I'm going from getting like a ton of elites an hour into getting like a third of that, you know? I don't know, it just feels bad. I mean, you know, the thing is like, oh, well, any monster you kill is it, you know? It's like, oh, okay. Well, is this guy actually grinding now? No? Can't tell. There's like random mobs killed everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It must be so sick to be a ranger, just be able to down smash people. You enjoy maybe a combo, one normal one, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Well, I don't like the small cam, by the way. Listen, we gotta have some kind of normalcy on the normal streams. On the streams where I'm on my days off, we can do crazy stuff. But during like stuff like this, you know, we gotta keep everything in line. I'll wait for it. How you doing, Quinn? Yeah, we got some there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. I wanted to go to the movie theaters, but I think I just have too many plans. This Friday night, I want to do the dungeons with C-Zane and J-Kun. And then I have like a BDO thing. And then I have a thing Saturday and Sunday with BDO stuff. And then Sunday night, I want to go to my in-laws to play a board game. And then Saturday, I think we're gonna go to me and my wife and I are gonna go to the movies. So you excited for Blue Beetle? Blue Beetle actually looked really good. I was like, oh, this looks awesome. That's D&G chat, but your character Chef's Kiss hilarious. I'm trying to find. It's really difficult, right, Crim? So like my character is like a he's a stoic like robot blacksmith, right? Who he's like he's low intelligence, but he's high wisdom and high charisma. So everybody loves him, you know, in an attached way. He's able to persuade or have some sense of order, or people respect his like sort of air of authority or whatever. But he's also like has a lot of world sense, and so it's really kind of tough for me because I'm like, you know, obviously me as a person, I want to say more, I want to do more, but my character has this just again this stoic like kind of silent guardian kind of vibe, where he's the protector of the party. He's at level 3. He had a 21 AC where he was basically untouchable, and like I mean he still is going to be untouchable. And I'm just trying to find ways to just make him more and more indestructible. So I have like all these spells that, as a cleric, are just making me have more AC, and also I heal the party. But trying to find this like vibe of you know, trying to find the right dialogue options can be a little tough for him, because it's like I just kind of have to, if I'm going to say something, it has to be something meaningful, because the character isn't very talkative, right? Yeah, I've got a ton of different stuff. I've basically kitted out my character to be the ultimate support, because in most campaigns that I've played, because I've played quite a few campaigns with my friends and my wife, I usually always play like glass cannon, like I'm a crazy person, or I play a barbarian, like a really stupid barbarian. Oh, Sonny just completed his archaeology. Nice. What's the previous song? I don't know. I don't even know how to check it. Wife plays. We've played a few campaigns together, yeah. But yeah, I you know, it's trying to find his way around like certain conversations and doing certain things is interesting. And the way that like the DM has the campaign set up, I do sometimes wish I was a character that spoke more, because like I feel like, you know, some of our newer players are kind of just like, you know, they're kind of like shy, or they're waiting, or you know, it's kind of hard to find a moment to do something they want to do. That's also why I chose more of a quiet character, because I wanted them, because I've played D&D a bunch, but this is a lot of people's first campaign that we're doing together, and I wanted them to be the main characters and maybe a supporting character. Yeah, Lich is doing awesome. I like everything. I like the style. I like the direction it's going. I like everything about it so far. I just need to I honestly just sometimes wish the sessions were longer, but I know that like we're working with like 6 or 7 people's schedules, so it's not the easiest thing to manage. Hey Jay Kuhn, what's up? Bro, I saw you grinding with Samson super early yesterday, and I was like so jealous. I was like, Jay Kuhn's up early grinding with him. Even though I'm obviously stuck on my silly grind, right? My world first Elviad grind. I still was just like, I was like, man. Listen, I'm pumped for the dungeon run Friday. I gotta see what time Czane's available. Because I think I'm just gonna take him everywhere with me. I literally just want to do all group content with him because he's so freaking funny. Like, I literally just wanna go grind uppies with him. I want to go do some Turos with him, maybe. I just want to do stuff with him. He's so freaking funny. Also, I'm not fully done with the newest episode of the podcast, but I got up to Czane. Yeah, he's so freaking funny. I've gotten to like an hour deep into the podcast, I think. It's funny, you guys are like naming all the dead grind spots, but I don't necessarily. I like the conversation of dead grind spots, but I don't know. If we're talking about like a usefulness sense of like the world and the game of BDO, yeah, there's a lot of dead grind spots because we've progressed through a lot of them, right? We should get into the podcast. Bro, that would be funny. But there's something about like, you know, I'm not necessarily, I don't think it's the worst case scenario to have spots that aren't visited anymore, because the game has slowly grown and evolved, and we're slowly including all these older grind spots to eventually be revamped. But not necessarily everything needs to be good, and not necessarily everything needs to be the best. Like your statement, you said, if everything's the best, then nothing's the best. If everything's special, then nothing is special. And that's like really true. Having, you know, all of Medaya basically be, you know, a trash spot is important, and is sort of a reminder of like, hey guys, like, look how far we've come. Look how far we've progressed. Versus a new player, like, you know, it's a way to like explain to them that, yeah, exactly, diversity and value. Exactly. Um, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Now, is PA probably eventually going to be reworking all these zones and doing Elvia stuff and keeping the old world and the new world? I like that. I think that should. I think that's important. I think it should stay. I think it's really valuable. Maybe you should get you on the podcast. Yeah, talk to Blue if you guys are going to do guests. I know you guys are setting a foundation right now, so I don't want to feel like I'm pushing in or butting in or anything. But I like a lot of the topics you guys talk about, and it's like every time I'm watching it, I'm like, oh man, I wish I could have said this, or I wish I could have said that, or I was in the chat or something. But I know that when you're running a podcast, usually you're not really like reading and responding to chat. But like sometimes I wish I would write notes so I could go back and talk to you guys about this stuff. But I know that like dredging up like an old topic is kind of like not up to the point. Do you have a link to the podcast? I don't have a direct link, but basically you can go to Blue Squadron's YouTube channel. You can go to Jay Coon's YouTube channel. Both of them have it there. It's also on Spotify and on Apple Music. Yeah, if you can link your copy link there. There's multiple different ways to find it because they're uploading it basically on everything. And then also, whenever the episodes are uploaded, they're putting it onto the official Reddit. So, but I haven't gotten too far in that. But the Elvia Medaya conversation is pretty cool. But I don't know, it's kind of difficult too because it's like, do we just continue to every time we release anything, do we release another like 20 AP high spot, like plus 20 AP on like the end spot, and then just release it? It's kind of a difficult, question because it depends on like what people like. Well, it depends on what PA wants, right? PA for a long time like kind of ignored veterans and gave them like one thing every once in a while. It wasn't as common as it is now, where we get actually a lot of content, I think. Like all the Elvia attention, but that's also because a lot of players are catching up to that. Hey, what's up, Phenon Gaming? But yeah, I really want to watch more of the episode and comment on it. I honestly probably should just write notes so I can talk to you guys about it. But at the same time, it's like, if I talk to you about a month-old episode, it's like, what are you talking about? What's going on, brother? I'm new to BDM. I'm currently grinding for some. Sorry, I have like something in the back of my throat. I'm currently grinding for some really random, obscure, rare item. So that's what I'm doing. If you have any question about being new to BDO, please don't be afraid to ask. We love answering questions about BDO. Make a season character, have fun, have a blast. Oh no, what made you my worst enemy? But we're just grinding for some super rare item. With that, I thought I was what to talk about. Yeah, it seems like you guys are like, you guys aren't like trying to think on the spot. You guys have already had like a mindset about it, which is, I mean, I think you guys do a really good job. I think it's I just wish more people were doing more podcasts. But yeah, and we're hard this past week on 197, 276. Nice, very nice, getting there. Yeah, now that graduation's out, Phenom, basically once you get everything to pen or as high as you want it to go, you can graduate from the season, so you can start like equipping normal gear and normal boss gear and stuff when you finish up. I think Mego be nerfed, PvE talking. I don't know. I don't know. When's the last time they did a strict PvE nerf? That was like actually noticeable, not like a manageable thing. Manning Drac right now, very nice. Drac is awesome. I was thinking about tagging Drac because I was watching one of my friends play it, and I was like, dang, he makes this class look good. Slug Striker and Shy. Was Shy really a nerf? I mean, they nerfed the Misty, but the song buffs is like major quality of life, as well as some of the other stuff. Slug Striker, I guess, for Olins. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah. I guess that's fair if there were like minor changes, but they weren't like game breaking. They didn't nerf it to the ground, right? Nice, crazy the movement. She's strong. Yeah. Very cool class. They nerfed Olins. Well, I think it's fair for people not to feel like they have to play one class to do a grind spot. Wusanova Shy. Yeah, true. There's some people getting really high numbers that aren't even those major OP classes. But I think this is more of a thing with like the type of materials they're using. and like the way that they've learned to manipulate the mobs. I don't think it's so much about class combination as it is about like actual individual skill at this point, right? See what I can do if I get Kudo Shard. Oh yeah. Does Megu so much damage with 0 gear? Yeah, whenever I run into a Megu at Thornwood, I'm kind of scared because usually they like can throw one ability or two abilities at me, and I die and the mobs die instantly, so it's like not fun for me. 3-3 Arise 2-9. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. How you doing? I love AoE. I really enjoy this class. Oh yeah. Extra small golems on the side. They have to adjust your tire pulls around. Yeah, which I think is again more of like their big brains rather than like a manipulation of the class, which I think is totally fair game. Like if those classes were absolutely broken because they were dealing like X times 200,000 billion damage, then like, you know, or their infinite combo seemed a little too much damage for the effort putting in. I mean, I guess it's not really, I guess, effort. That dumb wolf just dumped into that guy, bro. Are you still getting a Lost Ark? No, I'm not doing Lost Ark. Just BDO now. Oh, just grind the spot normal. I'm doing you a favor by killing your elites, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Yep, B. Okay. Just let me kill elites, please. Make this free. I mean, I think with the speed, as long as they don't CC me, I should be fine. I think I can, like, just keep one-shotting, two-shotting these elites and be fine. Lost Ark was, I don't think Lost Ark was bad, Hooks. You just have to want to play it. The content was great, the raids were great, the progression was really awesome. The first, like, 9 months of the game was fantastic because they were just overloading you with content, so you literally, as soon as the new thing came out, you were just perfectly almost ready for it as long as you were playing every day. So like you never felt like you were spending too much time wasting your time on one thing. I played a bunch of vaults, I played a bunch of stuff, I did all the side content, like everything was great. The problem is that once we caught up in content, the gap to the next thing is like really far. Givix is 8 out of 9 now. Yeah, the race is on, Jake, and we're really kind of pushing now, bro. But no, I thought Lost Ark was great. The problem is that if you want to play a game where you dump an hour or two into it every day, and like so does everybody else, and nobody else can pass you, then that's totally fine, unless they're paying to win, which is like unlucky. But some people just want to play a game where they're like limited to the content. Some people don't want to play a game like that. Please leave me alone, bro. Just kill the elites. You can have every other mob. You don't need the elites. Guys, if you're ever grinding Thornwood, you don't need the elites. They have little to no drop rate on the ring. They have little to no drop rate on basically anything here. It's just hyper unnecessary to Bro, he teleported through the wall? What? Bro. What is this bogus class? Bro, this class is fucking stupid. Bro, what the fudge is that? Yeah, Jake-kun. His piece is more common, so he's probably gonna get it. So I'm kind of just like whatever. No, I mean I'm gonna keep pushing for it, but you know, a little nervous, a little nervous. I was aware of the first one, maybe just because I didn't like the combat. I mean, I liked playing with my friends. That was the main thing I did. That was what made me interested in it. You saw plays with the clones? Yeah, I don't know anything about PvP, so like I don't know any other classes' abilities or what they can or can't do. But that's with the amount of non-stop movement and every ability they have, it's kind of bogus that they can also do that. Is there a lot of LVI done? There's no LVIs done anywhere. Is that experience still repeatable content? I mean, some people like that. I mean, I played World of Warcraft for 15 years, repeating the same content, doing the same raids over and over again, and that was the best thing I ever did. It was one of the funnest MMORPGs I've ever done, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now, like, is the culture of MMOs slowly evolving and changing to be a little bit different? Yeah, it feels like the style of game nowadays is getting kind of different. But I mean, it's up to the players to determine like whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like if it's the content meets their standards of play. I feel like games like BDO have definitely changed my perspective on like what I enjoy in a game. Like I do enjoy like an active MMORPG where I'm constantly doing stuff. It's kind of hard other than just to play with friends to go back to World of Warcraft. As soon as like my friends stopped playing, I stopped playing it, and same thing with like Final Fantasy 14. If I wasn't like questing with my friend actively at that moment, like I gave up. I was just like so bored. I was like, nope, I don't want to do anything. I don't know. There's something about like games like BDO kind of spoiling the taste for other MMOs, which is a good thing because then new MMOs have to innovate, but it's a bad thing because BDO, arguably compared to the 2 million, 3 million subscribers on World of Warcraft, isn't really a popular MMO. I don't know, but it's kind of tough. Like, other than making a brand new game, how do you innovate something like that? It's not. It's a very difficult conversation to have because it depends on so many different levels of perspective. Of like, well, it's like there's people that like come into this like investment fallacy or whatever it's called, sunken cost fallacy, where they've dumped so much time into it they feel like they can't ever leave the thing, and yeah. I don't know. I have my phone with Lost Ark, but waiting 6 months and having to do my dailies every single day so I don't lose progress to be able to do the new content when it comes out is kind of like lame, and I'm not really interested in that. Like I like doing the raids and I like the repeatable content, but once I realize that like, you know, at some point everybody's just gonna kind of be on the same playing field, it's just kind of like eh. Like the only unique thing about each individual's account was the card sets, arguably. Like so that's the only like rare item grind, but even that isn't like a rare item grind because you can't individually like get it, you know. I think that guy left. Megu, if you're watching, please grind the normal mobs. Have them. I don't want them. I just want the elite. There's no way you overclear all normal mobs and non-elites. It's just impossible. So, and I know that the elites are garbage. So, but come back, please, if you're watching the channel. I don't want to fight you. Or if anybody else wants to kill all the normal mobs on Arsha Thornwood, please come by. I do not mind. I just want the elites. Where'd that guy go? He just moved? Did he channel swap? Where did he go? Completely disappeared off my radar. He's the best MMORPG. Currently, the micro is so different than all the WoW likes, and also stigmatized by bad practice too early that not many people just won't give it a shot. Yeah, I kind of want to, like, I don't know, dono wall or dono, like, to Asmongold, or put on his subreddit the choice video about pay to win. But the problem is, I think that, like, he's just not going to be interested in watching something like that. I really wish he was. I wish more people like Asmongold and other, like, there's a lot of content creators that play, it might not even be off stream, but they just play MMOs in the background, and it makes me sad that I wish, like, some of these people, like, Soda Puppet's friend Vigor, he played BDO a ton. He's played it nonstop, and that's what he got when he pushed everybody into playing it for, like, season 1 and 2. You know, it was kind of cool having everybody, like, get back into the game and play it and get into it. But I feel like a lot of them never got to the grinding part. They got to the PvP part and they had fun, but then they never pushed past that, like, initial grinding. I think Dyrus played it, like, a little bit more here and there, but I don't know if any of them really stuck to it, and none of them want to play it, like, on stream or anything like that either. So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of, it kind of sucks because, like, I feel like video is one of those really good, just, you could turn your brain off and grind. Like, a lot of these people I see on, like, Twitter and other stuff, they're like, man, I just need a game to grind. Like, oh my god, just give me a game to play. And it's like, man, I don't know how to, like, show you the light, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, other than just telling you, hey, grind and choose a thing and go for the goal and just invest yourself without them, like, losing themselves into the game, you know what I mean? One day I will open the stream and I'll finally see you dropping the last bees. Maybe one day. Maybe. Okay, I think that guy left again. I thought maybe he thinks that I left because I was doing my rotation on the downside. Those of you that are wondering what I'm doing, I have to clear 2 rotations worth because the elites don't spawn quick enough. So I have to do the upper area, the upper patio area, and the first main lower area of elites, where I'm just running between the elites because they spawn. I have them on an exact spawn timer of, like, within a 15 to 30 second gap. Well, like a 5 to 10 second gap of, like, they're going to spawn basically. If I kill them at, like, my max speed. And some people think, like, I kill them and then I run and then I'm gone, but I have to go through both rotations because the mobs don't spawn quick enough. And sometimes they even have to extend into the bottom, like the 3rd rotation at the bottom, because sometimes the mobs have, like, if I get unlucky and have a low variant spawn timer, which means the mobs have, like, a between 1:45 and 2-minute spawn timer. So sometimes they'll spawn 15 seconds early, and sometimes they'll spawn 15 seconds late. So if I'm on time but they're late, then the next mob is early, then the next mob is early, then, like, sometimes the mobs will spawn before I get there, even though, like, maybe the 3rd or the 4th one won't be there yet. There's some weird stuff to it. Like, for example, the next one's there, but not this one, and I'm waiting on this guy. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Hey, what's up, Chich? How you doing? Yeah, I think the MMO conversation is kind of tough because, like, I mean, like, I would still play World of Warcraft again if I played with friends. That, you know, like, classic World of Warcraft was a lot of fun. There's, like, but I think that there's something about, like, investing your time into some of these older MMOs that just isn't the same anymore. Like, because we fast-tracked so much stuff that didn't used to be fast-tracked. Like, stuff in classic WoW is so much faster than, like, it ever was before. And, like, people were like back in the day, people were having a tough time playing classic WoW, and now people play classic WoW and they speed ran through all the content. I mean, there's even now what are called hardcore guilds where they're hardcore playing WoW, like hardcore characters where if they die, they have to delete it or whatever. Like, they just feel literally playing, like, hardcore version of an account and still raiding and doing stuff. It's like, actually, it's actually crazy. Which is, like, almost like, you know, the fact that, like, we've been yearning for a sense of, like, challenge ever since, you know, because I feel like as gamers we've been, like, evolving more and more, getting better and better, and looking for more of, like, that challenge. Like Dark Souls games-esque, where, like, you know, the game is really hard and you learn and you overcome it and you become stronger just in general at it. So people made like what was it, Elden Ring? They made like a lot of those fights, like some experienced players made those fights look really simple because like they played all the Souls games and so they know how to learn and adapt in that way. It's interesting. But I feel like MMOs are going to change because like if we keep getting games like this that are going to spoil the appetite of people, then people aren't going to play the older style MMOs. Even though an old style classic MMO isn't necessarily the worst thing, it's like you kind of need to know what you're getting into. I'm worried about the League MMO. If it's not one of these like interactive combat styles, it's going to be different. Like Blue Protocol, I think, was that new. I think it's Japanese. I can't remember, but I heard there were people playing on a Japanese server. I think it was Asmongold and like other people's stoots, and the game like actually looks kind of interesting. It has action combat, sort of like sort of like BDO, where you're like hitting things and you have to walk around them and you can dodge things. It's really interesting, but I don't know. I think you can only play with friends because friends make a game better at all times. BDO is a game where you can enjoy it without friends, but with friends comes to BDO. Yeah, I know the main complaint about BDO for a long time is like I just want to play with my friends and I can never play with my friends or do anything. And I think they've done a pretty decent job at like remedying some of that feeling. But I agree. BDO is primarily a solo progress game, and having this like solo progress MMO where you can do stuff on your own, but doing it with friends is awesome. Yeah, I think that's important. But a lot of games having like forced cooperative events and forced cooperative dungeons and raids can kind of like deter. It's like, oh, I can't do raids, so I'm not gonna do them. Like in World of Warcraft, I'm only gonna raid with my buddies. I'm not gonna go solo raid into some random group. And because I'm not gonna do that, then I don't play the game once I catch up in gear. Once I hit max level and I get dungeon gear, like why would I go any further? Yeah, there's some unique formula that BDO's done. On top of like the time it takes to grind and get things, I think that the way BDO has done it, again, they struck gold, not knowing like what they were doing, I think. It's just the saddest thing in BDO, but 3+ is great. I think that's why people need to like join Discords, get in active friend groups, join groups of people. I think that's like a thing that people are scared to do in BDO. But then there's a lot of individuals out there that are like, hey, bored, lonely person looking for guild to make friends. Like, there's a lot of those people that are wanting to just be friends, meet people. Bro, honestly, I just want to get this thing done before AOS Season 2. Not Season 2. Is it Season 2? Or is it Season 3? Whatever, the next AOS season. I need to finish this thing before the next AOS season, because I swear to God, if I'm not done with this by the next AOS season, I'm going to freak out, because I have to play the next season. I'm going for top 100. And I'm going to be so sad if I'm going to be having to choose between grind. Well, okay, I guess if Icky Uvix gets his piece, then I won't feel so bad. And I'll still go for this, but like, if we're still racing, if he hasn't gotten it and I haven't gotten it and AOS comes out, bro, oh my God. But I heard there's some people that literally grind like multiple accounts in top 100 AOS, so like maybe I'll have plenty of time. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I don't know if I want to be one of those people that plays like 300 matches, or if I want to be one of those people that plays like less than 100. But I guess that's not really your choice. I guess you just have to get lucky, right? But yeah, I wanna practice some AOS. I'm hoping I won't be too terrible. But I mean, I guess practice makes perfect, right? What I'm scared is like, do I have comms on? Is there like a hotkey to like mute comms? Like, what if like someone's like cursing at me in the game, bro? I kind of don't want to stream that. Then again, I guess none of my stream times really match up with like the times I would actually play AOS, so maybe I wouldn't even do that in the first place. My cat's just like laying, looking at me. Weird. I really want another 5-man spot. Yes. Please. That'd be nice. Wednesday, Olympian going to resume. As soon as we finish this thing, we're gonna start going for Olins again. So we'll be pushing for groups and doing everything like that. We just have to get this this world first race finished first. Maybe one day. Hopefully soon. But yeah, I'm hoping to get it done. Yeah. So in like 30 minutes? Only in my dreams, bro. In my dreams. Today has to be the day. I wish. Surely today has to be the day. Surely. Yes, and don't call me Shirley. Jared, listen on this last update so far. 270. We're grinding hour 271 right now. 270 hours done. Of just elite grinding. Yeah, we've been dumping the hours, bro. I don't know if someone was joking or if they were being real, but someone in one of my friend discords called me Pinoy Bear, and I linked him my every single like hour, because I have a Discord where every time I do an hour, I type I type the next number. I say 268, 269, 270 every time I do an hour with timestamps and everything. And so they were, I don't know, again, I don't know if they were memeing or being for real, thought I was doing that, but I posted like literally 5 pages of logs over the last like 60 hours. What's the average? On the sheet, exclamation point drop, it says 1,000 hours. But I'm killing at like twice or 3 times the speed. So it should be like half that, so like 500 hours. 450, 500 hours. The problem is that it's assuming you have 350% drop rate. So max drop rate and Arsha, which is impossible. Even with the light stones and everything, I have to have some drop event, or I have to have some sort of extra bonus, or I have to have castle and Arsha, and then maybe use light stones, and that could push me close to that or a little bit above that. I would have to have both of those to be 350. So my average is close to like 400 to 500 roughly. So because I'm clearing quicker, but I have less RNG because I have less drop rate, it's somewhere between the 400 to 600 hour range. Because my drop rate is a little bit lower than what it should have been. But we had like a few weeks of like really high drop events, so I mean, if it was gonna drop, it should have dropped when I had 400% drop rate, and it didn't. So yeah, exclamation point drop has some of the numbers if you want to see it mathed out. Remember, this is 1 out of 1,000,000, so every time I kill one of these guys, it's like literally playing the lottery. Sample size been busy enough to use the sheet as a reference. It's not a sample size. The numbers are calculated based off of the drop, like literal rate documented in the codex site, and the numbers are based off of how many they've killed. Like they tested how many elites they could kill in 2 minutes, and they calculated based on killing this many elites in this amount of time. This is the estimated average of hours, not the average based on player reports. I agree that there's not enough player reports, nor would we ever get that information. That's why this person did the math for that calculation, because so many people just grind Thornwood randomly without calculating any hours and then just accidentally get an elite. And some people have like completely different rotations. Some rotations have way more elites. Some elites have way more rate. Some have way less rate. So it really just depends. Still going on it? Hey, what's up, Talon? Thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate you choosing me for your Prime. Thank you so much. You can only choose one person for your Prime for the month, and I appreciate you choosing me. Thank you. For good luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. So yeah, so the average is based on the drop rate. It should be about 222,000 monster kills. I'm at like 185,000, I think. 190 probably now. Based on like how many I've been killing every minute into the every hour into many hours. But it's probably give or take some, because like I've slowed down on some hours, and other hours it's just been, you know, different items and stuff for clear speeds. No. Drop with no S. Drops is the event for drops. Drop is the drop rate. RuneScape kill count tracking type V. Yeah, basically. Sort of something like that, yeah. Very similar, yeah. That's what is like my favorite part about this game, is there's so many things taken from what feels like RuneScape style of gameplay with the infinite, like, you could play this game for 20 years and still not be maxed account. I like love that. For like RuneScape and old school RuneScape, and I love that for like BDO. But I just wish BDO would pull more stuff inspirationally from RuneScape, like the infinite content, like being able to repeat the same thing over and over, like the dungeons or the bosses or whatever. I wish they would pull something like that. So yeah, I'm at 270 hours. Been grinding for what is it? It's been a month and 2 weeks, so 6 weeks. 6 weeks I've done 270 hours, kind of a lot. In the last 10 days, I've done 60 hours. So for all you naysayers that say I'm not trying hard enough, which I don't think there's any of you. I don't know if there's anybody that's actually like that. Like, you need me solid? What's up? I can't say that to him, bro. He's gonna tilt. Come on. I can't say that, bro. You don't see the kill feed I'm looking at, bro. Or maybe you do on his screen. I don't know. This kill feed is just back and forth like freaking crazy, bro. He's gonna get mad at me. He's in BA? Huh. Oh, he's probably in BA now. Okay, I guess that kill was a while ago. Alright, well, listen, hey, if he yells at me, then listen, you have to take all the heat. Oh, CRP is the guy that just went and killed me. Nice. Pancake or waffle? And why is it pancake? Because they're softer. They're softer and easy to eat. Waffles are nice. But they're too crispy. We're gonna eat something like sort of hard and crispy. We might as well eat a bagel. Now, if you have some fluffy waffles, which is rare, you get some fluffy waffles that are really soft, like spongy waffles. Well, then that's basically a pancake, right? But I could do some of that. I love pancakes. I will pull your feathers. Corn chip is crispy. I guess. But we're like talking about eating like a bread item, right? Like eating some giant carb brick. Corn chips in a sandwich? Yeah. I've put Doritos in a sandwich before. There was this place called Columbia Burger, Junior Columbia Burger, where they would put like potato chips in a burger, and something about it was like magical. Doritos can be a little dangerous. Well, usually what I'll do is I'll put them in, and then I'll smash the sandwich to like kind of, break it up a little bit. Gotta crush them. Of course, of course, of course. My pets just went crazy. Someone just spawned in. Oh no. I don't wanna. I don't wanna fight you. Oh no. Please. Alright guys, hour 270 is finished. Hour 271 has begun. Uh-oh. People in Gilly scouting me, guys. Doesn't look like we're gonna be here much longer. because you're gonna drop that. I don't know. Uh-oh. Last 8 minutes of Thornwood peeps. I wish. Say goodbye. Bye bye, Thornwood. See you later. See you never. Goodbye, Thornwood. Hello, Olens. Goodbye, Thornwood. Hello, Pendabareka Grind. Goodbye, Thornwood. Hello, money grinding time. Goodbye, Thornwood. Hello, world fame. Goodbye, Thornwood. Hello, top of the video category. Deboreka grinding. You don't like Deboreka grinding? What the shell? I love object grinding. I'm an object grinding freak. Only cron grinding. Cron grinding is easy. You just put the pre-order in and turn off your brain. In due time. I wish I would have been buying crons and stuff for a long time now. Well, I imagine at some point you would just buy vendor crons, right? Like EU. That's how Samson got his pen, bro. He vendor croned it like an EU. Like the true non-American he is. Yeah, all the silver grind past couple days over 10 for crons. Oh no. I used to let my enhancing rage get the better of me, but you just vendor con it because it takes you to get outfits in one try. Yeah. It really kind of sucks. I don't know why they don't merge Mena with you guys. They should be able to merge the Mena markets because did you see that Reddit post the other day where there's like literally hundreds of costumes listed? It's insane. Yeah, deck buying most of Endercon? Yeah. Giga Chad. Kind of makes me sad that you guys don't have a similar kind of resource income. But like that's what makes, you know, EU better than NA, right? Y'all are vendor counting. Damn minute immediately. You would absorb those outfits in a blink. Yeah, I imagine. I mean, I'm pretty sure the EU population is larger than NA. Like, even though the numbers look similar in the even though like when we do the yearly things, they look similar, but I'm pretty sure EU is larger than NA. It just feels like every time I talk to EU people or see EU stuff, they're just like bigger and better. I don't know. It's easy to just grind for raw silver with how easy it is to get raw silver nowadays. That like just buying it, it's like an hour of costume. You know what I mean? It's like you're making 600 or 700 or 800 mil an hour, if not a bill. You know, on a blue loot scroll, you can make up to like 800 mil, which is the cost. Buy the crown. Think you used it some more silver than an A? Yeah, probably. 3 times, almost 2.6. Did anyone know when they gave out those iframes, the free iframes, did Shy get that iframe as well? Did Shy get the perma PvE iframe? Because holy cow, at Olin's it was so not fun trying to iframe or block on the guy. When they made our iframes, PvE iframes for every class, is the Shy's normal iframe PvE iframe when it's on cooldown? The hop? Is that like sideways move? Shift move? Okay, cool. It's always so annoying to I always forget to like funnel block when I'm getting swiped or something, or trying to avoid damage on my Shy. And I'm thinking about, you know, we're going back to Olin soon and I'm gonna have to retag my Shy. So I'm like, oh frick. I could get one of those. Everybody's iframe is now an infinite iframe in PvE. I just wish you would show an icon for PvE iframes. Needs icon for sure. Yeah, it's like you're kind of like risking it when you're iframing on something that like you don't know how long the iframe part of it lasts. Yeah, exactly. How much does it linger? Because the Zerker one is like pretty quick. Like this is it. Boom. Like that's like less than a second of like I have to time that shiz on like a one-shot ability. Are you freaking kidding me? But if I'm like spamming it, like does that mean this whole thing only like a small time in between those hops is like not iframes? Like oh. Did you can spam yours? Everybody should be able to spam it now. Awakening Sage cannot? Really? Oh my god, my eyes, bro. Tracker can't spam me there? What the? That's interesting. You see me trash to get dropped now. I've been selling my trash. I make about 2,400 trash an hour though, so 2,400 times 270 is what you'll get for what trash I've made just doing the elite grind. So tomorrow, guys, there will probably not be a stream in the morning. Because I have to wake up early to go to a BDO event thing. There's some GM event I'm going to. No spoilers. And, ow. Please, stop. Leave me. Oh, please, don't. Okay. Will they come back? Someone already here. Someone's already coming to my spot. Man. I'm in IS Edge. Nope, I know. You guys see me at Thornwood? It means I am not done. Oh man, I'm so sad. Yeah, me too. Not yet. Not yet. No peace yet, guys. So pretty. Thank you, Katarina. I appreciate that. Mad King Bay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I thought you would have gotten it. Yeah, 270 hours. 270 hours. About 30-minute tempos. Ooh, 30-minute tempo. For my friend. Single Jam related accessories to Devo. Oh no. What job is Bombear looking for? The LVI. Exclamation point. LVI. It's the middle eyeball piece that comes from the elites here. So I'm just along out. I confirmed completed. You're still in the race? No one has confirmed completed it. It's between me and Ikiyuvik currently on EU. He's 8 out of 9 and I'm 8 out of 9. But even if he finishes it, I'll still be region first, which is pretty cool because I don't think there's anyone in NA that's this close. What does that make? It looks cool. Yeah, basically the last piece that I'm missing is this red eyeball. It looks like the Eye of Sauron from like Lord of the Rings. And then I take it and then I corrupt it with the Flame of Corruption, and then it'll turn like purple. It'll be pretty cool when we finish it up. I'll be linking it in World Chat every day in North America. always check me out there. Already made the Black Caphras? Yeah, Black Caphras Stone is right here. Black Caphras Stone. What does it do? We don't know yet. Barrage up, I got the Flame from Mullins. Yeah, well, I mean, I have all 8 pieces out of the 9, and I'm just missing 1, yeah. The last piece is 1 in a million drop rate, so yeah, it's pretty rare. I'm blind. It's okay. Congrats on the Flame, Mad King. Yeah, the Flame is pretty cool. What does the LA Special Seal give? I think there's some drop rate scrolls that come from it. Splendid Box, Shikatu Box, Essence of Courage, Essence of Honor, a Cox Pirate Artifact thing, and Tears of the Ocean. That's a one-time. And 1 weekly is 50 fail stacks, 50 crownstones, advancement health. Just random stuff. Oh, 1 day be in your shoes. Wait, you want to grind the LVI trims? You crazy. I mean, honestly, if you just grind Thornwood for fun, because it's not bad money, especially with the accessory drop on a normal rotation. Grinding Thornwood naturally, I mean, and you just collect most of them, that's when I would say go for it. Kuros is really decent money in Caphras, and Nolan's is decent money in Caphras, so grind Thornwood till you have almost all of them, and then, or honestly, grind Thornwood until you have all of them. The problem is that there was a guy in one of the discords I was talking to that grinded like 600 hours of Thornwood, and he never got a single piece. So, kind of scary to be like, yeah, just do this. But then, like, other people I've talked to have done it for way more hours than me, and you know, it's just like, wow, okay, well, kind of scary. And I went on nowhere to grind so often, a little over 150 hours. Oh, hello. Where's the long hair? I miss it. Yeah, same. I miss it too. Work made me cut it, so I went to a barber, and I'm like, just not too much off the top. He's like, oh, okay, no problem. And then I think he just shaved too much. I think he accidentally made it cut too deep, and that's where all my hair went. Really sucks. But I kind of like the short hair a little bit. It's growing on me, literally growing on me. So Sarah was gonna say you can have the spot. There's some other ranger that was there, gunplay. Unless you're the ranger. Wait, are you the ranger or are you the Zerker? There was two people there, and at that point, I was just like, I was like, I can't butt into both rotations and do it. It's all good. You're the Berserker. Yeah, unless that Ranger's gone, I'm just chilling. That's no big deal. I appreciate it though, man. Thank you. But that Ranger was like, the Ranger was one-shotting me and following me on the side rotation, and because I need main and side just for the elites, it's kind of like, kind of unlucky. But I appreciate it, man. Thanks. But if that Ranger leaves, then yeah, I'm good to go. I really do feel bad that I have to cut into so many rotations for the elite grind. It would be nicer if I could cut into, like, if I could just do one. But to be efficient on the elites, I have to cut into more. I mean, I could grind a normal rotation normal, but it cuts down on the probability of getting the piece. Andrew, I left it. You want to assist as well? It aerially. I know. I'm not trying to say like I'm not. I'm not trying to baby rage at you. I just don't want to. You know. We're all in an efficient grind mode, so I understand the rules of our show. I'm not trying to complain about it, you know what I mean? I understand the consequences of my actions. But if you guys are both gone, hey, you know, I guess if you guys are good to go, you can just kind of... Oh, nope, we can't swap back yet. What's crazy, Ariely, is that I literally, I put on my evasion offhand and you still melted me. Because I was thinking, I was like, oh, you know, let me test this out. This person did like a lot of damage. And then I put that thing on right before you hit me, and I was like, okay, this will be nice. And nope, you still melted me, absolutely. I added like 100 extra evasion, and I got absolutely torn in half. I was like, oh, okay. I just got ripped. Ranger means nothing, Ranger. I don't do PvP, so I don't know anything. I don't know who's good, who's bad. I forgot. I didn't even know that Megu could teleport to her clone. Like, I'm just so clueless on so many things. I feel like when we go into this, because I'm going to be going into Arena Solaire or whatever. I want to try and go for top 100. I feel like I'm going to be like so messed up on like what does what. I'm going to be learning so much. I just don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough about it. I'll say it as I'll say it. Just I'm not smart. I don't know. I don't know things. That's okay. Ari TV V Ari Lee VT. Thank you for the follow. So many people have done TV for so long that moving into the VTuber era where people are doing VTuber stuff is so difficult because I just want to automatically say TV after everything because it's always blah 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 TTV or Twitch TV or da 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 da, and it's actually you actually really do have to make a conscious effort to make sure you actually say the correct thing. Like, actually read it, not just, like, let your brain finish the words. How's Stormwood Gamer? It's, you know, it's alright. Not quite there yet with the item drop, but, you know. We're going. But thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. Hopefully soon we'll be done with this thing. That, and then we'll go for the merchant ring, finish that, get all this junk out of my inventory, and actually complete it for once. And then, honestly, after the merchant ring, I don't really know what it's going to be our main motivation other than going for debos and money. It's over for drops. I missed the over 10 hours. I think it's still going on. Today's the last day, right? Is it not? Or was yesterday the last day? I thought they extended it. They brought back the BDO adventure. They brought back the BDO adventures. Would you dress up again? Is that the thing where we did the like D&D world adventure thing? Yeah, bro. I would so if I had more time to prepare, I would 100% get an outfit, bro. I get like a freaking suit of armor or something crazy. Prop Forest, I think it's gone. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. God, there's a lot of them. And then the voice change GM Darkness. Yeah, bro, that stuff was so awesome. I was and Leif was in chat one day and I was telling him how awesome that stuff would be again, but they have to do Elites drop the ring. No, Elites drop this eyeball for the Elviide. The ring pieces from Olin's. We'll eventually go back to Olin's for the Merchant ring, but we're not working on that right now. At some point we will eventually go back. But yeah, GM Darkness, bro. That stuff was so sick. Hey, Samson with a 94 billion viewer raid. What's up? How you doing? Hello. Olmon, thank you for the follow. Hi guys, how you doing? I am grinding the Elviide, and I'm at 271 hours. So wish me luck. I'm working on just the elite piece. 271 hours of just killing elites at Thornwood. So if you ever see me on a Thornwood channel, just know that killing elites is not worth it, and you should skip the elites in your Thornwood rotation. And there's no reason to kill them. They don't have any extra drop rate on anything. They are trash tier mobs. Just skip them when you can and kill the little mobs because they're worth way more. And stop wasting your time on the elites. So going for first, yeah, it's me and Ikeyuvix. We're both, he's got one piece from Turos to get. I got one piece from Thornwood to get. And we're still going. He hasn't gotten it yet, as far as I know. It's me on NA and Ikeyuvix on EU, who are going for the world first Elviide completion. Anyone know the reward? I mean, on the Codex it says it's a base Fallen God, but I mean, who knows? Could be different. Thank you, Samson, for the raid. How you doing, bud? How's your stream? Just gonna drive by, raid me, and not say anything. And it's hidden and it's falling out shoes. That'd be funny. 289, 378. Is there somewhere better than it works in my gear or no? Yeah, I mean, you're kind of like at Orcs until Gyfin. So if you comfy at Gyfin. But even then, I'm pretty sure Orcs is still better. Orcs is just broken, dude. Orcs until Hex, so... They made a spot that's easy to access really early on and also still good even later on, and... You know, you don't go anywhere until you finish it. Kinda is crazy. Yeah, it's just Jordan. How you doing? Wait till Hex. I mean, you can change it up. If we're talking about pure efficiency, though, like, yeah, Orcs is going to be your best, like, fastest raw silver per hour. What's the average drop rate for the Spectre's energy in the spot? I actually don't know what the average drop rate for Spectres. It's definitely pretty common because I've gotten lots and lots and lots and lots of Spectres. Probably gotten over 100 Spectres from this grind so far. Yeah, I mean, you can try different stuff up today. You can go to Olin's, you can go to Gyfin, you can go to, yeah, I mean, there's just a bunch of different stuff. If, like, you save up a bunch of Agros, you can go Olin's. If you save up Agros and you got a coin, you can go, you know, here or there. It really is honestly, like, depends. I do only like my crystals. I mean, Olins isn't too bad. You just S block, you know. If there's ever a thought that a nuke was coming, you S block. Oh, it's on 400. Yeah. He's pretty good. Yeah, that's what people keep saying. Why you only take the elite mobs? Because I'm currently grinding for an item called the Elviide, and the only piece that I need drops from just the elites. So I'm killing just the elites because they're the only ones that give me the thing that I need. And I'm trying to be really, really efficient. So instead of grinding it like a normal human being, I'm grinding it like some crazy person because it's just faster. I can kill more elites per hour that way. And since I don't really care about making money right now, and I just want to get this really, really rare item from them, that's the only thing I'm really focused on doing. Maybe we gotta get buffed. Really? 200 to 300 mil? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got hyper buff. Bro, I want this eyeball so freaking bad. Like, I can't believe the coolest piece is the one that I'm stuck on last. Like, I was hoping I'd get the eyeball because I just want to look at it. It's one of the coolest looking pieces, and it makes me so sad that, like, as soon as I get the eyeball, I'm basically getting rid of it because I'm going to combine the thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's what makes me the most sad is that, like, yeah, I'm going to get the eyeball, but to make sure that, like, I obviously finish it first, I'm going to have to craft it. And it makes me sad because I'm like, bro, like, ugh, so it feels so defeating. Like, if I would have had it before this Beast Trainer one, it would have been nice to just chill and grind Beast Trainers. Then I could just stare at the eyeball, you know? Or almost one bill. Yup. Hey, what's up, Biggie? How you doing? Bro, I like how this coin literally just looks like the like a water gym badge from Pokemon or something, bro. No rare drops at Orcs. Well, isn't that like the best thing? Is that there's no rare drops and that it's like efficient as heck because it's just raw silver. Like, on one hand, no Caphras, no rare drops. On the other hand, you don't have to get rare drops or Caphras because you're making raw silver that you're selling to the vendor. So, like, for me, personally, Orc sounds like fucking heaven. And I would love to go there, but I don't need to because I could just go to the heck and make the same money. Like, I don't know. I guess I need to look and see how Zerker compares. I've heard Zerk's very good at Hex, but like I don't know. If I just suck, like is Orc's gonna be better? I don't know. Actually, treasures. I wish I could money grind. Yeah, maybe one day PA will free me. Zerk is insane at Orcs. What about Hex though? I haven't seen any. Oh my god, I haven't been at. I haven't. Oh my god. I haven't been at Orcs since way before Zerker was buffed, bro. My god, I'm stuck on the rock. Ah. Yeah, I don't do gold loot scrolls. Sorry, bro. I gotta save my loot scrolls. It's like I'm saving my virginity, bro. Maybe I just need to watch like a Suckzerk video and see what they do. Learn from them. I know a couple of Suckzerkers in CC. What's CC? I only going Hex. They're making a killing. Crawling. Oh, Crawling Chaos. Sorry, I'm not very familiar with everybody. I'm sorry. My bad. They have been enjoying Underwater. On our shit, it's always fun PvP there. Yeah, that's some of the spots I miss. That was some of the best PvP, bro. The territorialness of like grind spot where you have to tier is kind of nuts. Water super chill. Samson was like this last like week or so. He's like, dang, I want to grind underwater. I'm like, why the fuck would you want to grind underwater, bro? Like you can literally grind everywhere for max amount of money in the game, and you want to grind underwater. But it's like on one hand, if he's talking about money efficiency, why would you want to grind underwater? But on the other hand, like if you're grinding for fun, then fine. But the fact that he only plays like for a limited amount of time, he should be grinding. He should only be grinding like what's hyper efficient. Silly goose. Underwater so chill. I agree. I love underwater when it comes to like it being just one of the best spots that is the most chill. I've done many hours underwater. I love underwater. It's my favorite grind spot in the game. But like why not? Something very relaxing about work. No, I agree. I'm 100% all for that. You guys should find a spot that's relaxing. I think it's the color scheme. I think the color scheme of underwater is what is like nice because we haven't really gotten many spots like that. The color scheme, the music, everything is a very, very, very chill environment. Everything's very relaxing. The cool water waves, like everything about that just all ties into everything. And it's also a chill room. Right, that's why I was like, I find it so funny that he's saying this shit to me. I'm like, bro, you could chill literally anywhere. Like I watch him do trolls, and it literally looks like he's like Jack and the Beanstalk chopping up these giants, bro. And he's just like, yeah, and like they're just falling over. He takes no damage. It's like, what the frick, bro? Why are you targeting the big guys only? I'm grinding some really, really rare item called the LVI. It doesn't say trolls look chilly, yeah, but I don't know about the high-end spots. Just came back. Grind works in 2020 when they first came out, but not much. Yeah, there's orcs are still OP, bro. Orcs are still OP. Later when I quit. Oh man. Can't even grind orcs anymore. Hey, listen, it's easy to catch up. Okay, they made it so that everything's easy to catch up now. So hop on in. You will get very fast there. It's okay. It's okay. 723, yes. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for contributing to the 10,000 follower goal. We're almost at 9,000 follows, guys. And when we get 9,000 follows, I don't know what we're going to do. Did I make something for our 9,000 and 10,000 follower, like, I don't know. Should I do something? Like, should I eat like 9 eggs on stream or something? You play Mystic? I never played Mystic. Make the LVI. 9-hour stream only grinding Olins. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Alright guys, at 9,000 follows, we will do a 9-hour Olin grind stream. 9 hours of Hex, 9 hours of Crypt. Okay guys, come on. We gotta pick one. Do we do a 9-hour money grind? $270 JP and 332, and been playing for 2 months. Nice, Lamon, nice. 9-hour sleep stream, let's go. Nine-hour beetle stream, 9-hour ocean fishing stream. Okay, come on, guys. What do you really want to do? Do you guys want to see me eat like 9 eggs or something? Raft around, but no more app. Should we, I don't know, click a bunch of accessories? I don't have money. Click 9 rings, 9 tongue red rings. See what happens, see what we get. Do a push-up stream. Ooh, yeah, you know what? I'm like lazy as heck, so ooh, probably not gonna get one of those out of me. Can't grind 2 hours an hour. Wait, I can't grind even 2 hours in a row. How can you do this torture? I don't know, man. I just love BDO. That's all I can really say, bro. I love the class, and I love just infinite grinds and obscure rare items and infinite account progression. There's something about number go up. You know, there's something about that magic in my brain that just makes everything... I'm at peace with the universe, bro. Where did the huge hour counter go? I figured that since Sikivix is going to be getting it soon, I'm just going to turn it off. And if people ask about it, I'll tell you guys how many hours I'm at. I try to mention it every few times every hour. We're at 271 hours currently. Genuinely jealous of your love for grinding. So are all my friends. I feel you, Bear. I love the frickin' game, bro. I kind of get ahead if I could make this 1900 number go down to 0. Bro, I wish. Oh, Vicky Boo just used the exclamation point hours command, by the way, guys. If you don't know, that's how many hours I worked on every piece of the merchant ring so far, except the Olin one is out of date. The Olin one is currently 1,367. I stopped updating the counter because I was getting sad. But everything else is accurate. Everything is accurate down to the number. So yeah. 1,400? Yeah, I know. We're getting there, bro. Kind of scary. Mood. An extra 786 bill? Yeah, could you imagine if, like... Man. So, I was doing the numbers on my LVI. I did 600 hours at Olin's to get the 3 pieces. I didn't get the third piece, the third unique piece until 600 hours. And then, Thornwood took me about 300 for all the normal pieces. And then... It's now 270 for this piece, right? Obviously. And then Turos is about 250 hours. Turos is not too bad. For the Paddocks piece, it feels so bad. Yeah, Paddocks was not fun. That was also when it was duo, so it's like easier now. And the event is way better. Back then it was not good. It was not fun. But I got to grind with my best bud Trisdane, and also with my best bud Josie, which Josie in 3 oh god, someone's right here. Josie got the merchant ring from Paddocks in 3 hours grinding there with me, and he's also my good luck charm for the Turos piece. I've gotten both my Turos pieces with him in 30 hours apart. Triz got the piece? Yeah. Well, what? Triz got it twice, and then my friend Josie got it. Triz got it twice. It was actually pretty sad. Paddocks a good grind spot? I don't think so. It might be now, but I don't know. I really can't comment. I don't know what it's like now compared to what it used to be. I only know what it used to be. And nice. It's better now than it used to be, but yeah, I don't think it's good. Was it really bad when you were there? I mean, I was making negative money per hour because I was buying the things. I would make people not... Anybody I begged to grind with me, I wouldn't make them buy the flowers to stop the vase from one-shotting us. And so, like, I was spending so much money. I know, Lexil, but do you know why coral pieces are sold out on the market? I don't. I don't actually know why that is. They must craft something that's important. I don't really know, though. So I've been fishing on the Papua Crinea Isle. I didn't know that that's where you make the donkey gear. I didn't know that. I thought that that was... I went there because it's a really good way to get tiers to build a Carrack. I've got 19 tiers right now. So I'm getting kind of close. Just passively AFK fishing there. So I think when I get closer to the actual amount of tiers that I need, I'm going to start working on all the other stuff. Yeah, I've been getting quite a bit of them. I'm at 19, and then I have some of the side materials that you combine, but I have a ton of the rainbow coral, which makes the donkey gear. So, like, only Shy can have the donkey, right? But, like, I don't want the donkey on my Shy because I want the... Can you get the buff when you're not a Shy? Here's the ocean while AFK fishing? Yeah, you can get them on the Papua Crinea Isle. All can use it? Wait, all horses or just... Or can all characters use a donkey? So it has to be a donkey. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ion under 2090? Ion under 92. How you doing? Yeah, I'm wondering, like, I wouldn't life skill anyways, but if I ever did. How's you? I'm good. You know, I wish we could get this piece finished and get a little lucky and get it done, and that'd be cool. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll get there when we get there, I guess. Bro, I've been watching Magica play World of Warcraft, the new Dragonflight expansion. I'm like, man, Dragonflight was so fun to level through. Frick. There's ASG the full set. Really good at guru levels. Really? When I hear about life skilling? I was just talking about the donkey gear that you get from making from the rainbow coral that you farm at. Facts, but it got boring. The leveling experience was fun, and the dragon riding was fun, and then yeah, I'm just kind of done with it. Well, good luck with it. Thank you, Editor. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying. We're working on it. You know, we're putting in our hours. We're currently at 9. Whoop. Currently at 271 hours of grinding just this elite rotation. Are the drops done? I think they were still going earlier today, but I think they finished about 1 hour ago. I think they finished up. So I probably should remove drops from my title so I don't bait you guys into stuff. Sorry guys. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise. It was fun, not fan of the raid. Yeah, yeah, same. You wanna go for Donkey Kong? Oh sweet, Crims, I'll have to check it out. Not a big fan of WoW, but I played it a lot, so I don't know. The new expansion was fun. It was just a nice, fun leveling experience. The quests were really enjoyable. The zones were really nice. I'm not a fan of like the infinite grinding in some of these zones where you're like wanting to kill monsters over and over again because they all drop stuff and you turn in stuff for rep and like, I don't know. I'm like whatever about that. New expansion making old gear non-existent is kind of old. Sitting here cooking anyway, even though I hate it. Yeah, Crims. I'll have to go. I'm gonna go YouTube Crims Donkey Crocodile. Well, guys, I was gonna end my stream like now. Um, but you know, I think I'll go for a little bit longer. I'm feeling some type of way, so we're gonna go a little bit longer. Oh, that sucks, Devin. Kind of scummy. Go in and waste their time. Well, it's probably a lower starting range, I guess, for training and stuff like that, right? I guess. Yeah. No, I feel you. Very deceptive. Rad Raph, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for helping contribute to the 10,000 follower goal. Thank you, man. Alfredo Arrow, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you contributing to the 10,000 follower goal. We're almost there, guys. We're 9 out of 10 parts there. 90%, bro. Thank you for following Straxor. Thank you so much for contributing to my 10,000 follower goal. Guys, thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Primes OP. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you contributing to the 10,000 follower goal. Guys, thank you so much. We're going to be hitting 9,000 soon, and we're going to do something. I don't know. We're going to do something on stream, but thank you guys. Yeah, Angela for 6 months at work because I take people at their words, so I mean, that's so good, bro. Let's go. We'll do something at 9,000. I don't know what, but we'll have to figure it out. Don't eat them eggs. I mean, I love eggs, so I'm okay to eat 9 eggs. Yeah, gear goals are you hard capped at the moment? Yeah, oh man, I have a ton of gear goals I'm rocking, man. So basically where we're currently at, it's kind of like some, you know, I've got narcs because I only grind in Kama and Odie, so like that's kind of the main thing right now. Basically, we want to get this Elviad finished, and once we get the Elviad finished, we're going to be working on grinding Olins, which is still good money, and then also working on our money grinds and Debo grinds. We're going to be grinding Debo necklaces, because we're going to be tapping Debo necklaces at some point eventually. We've been saving a lot of money and buying crons, so we're going to do that, and then also belts after we get the necklace to pen. We already have fail stacks and everything, we're just waiting on getting the actual Debos and the stacks. So we'll get a Debo necklace and a Debo belt, and then at some point we will eventually move off of the, Hey, it's my buddy. What up, dude? At some point we'll move off of the, off of the Tungrads and move to Debos. As well as, Ghost Rags is holding a Pentungrad ring for me, so we need to swap the Pentungrad ring. Then we'll turn the Crescent into a Narc, and then we're going to sell one Narc, and then we're going to sell the other Narc, and then with the money from the Narcs, we're going to buy one Narc back, because it's going to be a friend of mine's Narc that they're listing. I want their name on my gear. And then once we get that Narc, I think at some point we'll get the penned, what is it? Deboreka earring. We want to eventually push that and get that, and that'll be cool. So yeah, we've got like a lot of goals. I also eventually want to get Tet Labreska. Like, it would be nice and cool if we could get Labreska. And sorry, Fallen God, like just the Fallen God gear Tet in general. What's max gear score now? I think it's like 750 or something like that. I think. It's pretty high. So I'm at like what, 734 if I have my Black Star offhand equipped. I'm at 734, and then both Debos would be both Debos at pen would be 8. So that'd be at 742, and then with 2 God armors, that'd be 6 more, so 748. But if I was counting my awakening weapon and not my main hand, it would be 750, right? So like if I was counting my awakening, I would just add that extra 2 gear score. No, please don't. Why? I don't want to fight you. Why'd you make me do that? So yeah, we've got a lot of gear goals we're gonna be working on. 38 is no double belt. Yeah, I might be getting the numbers a little wrong, but yeah, we got lots of stuff we're going for. Easy Berlin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing? Saifu, please don't make me kill you. Like a mandatory endgame with a set bonus from the earrings. Well, it's just AP now. They had it as crit, but they changed it. It's just flat AP, so it's not like super mandatory. I mean, if you're comfy grinding at a spot, then just keep doing it. But like you can, I mean, like every AP gain is like so kind of small. Why so peaceful? I don't like killing people. I'm a make love not war kind of person. Even on Arsha, I'm a monster grinder. I try not to fight people. I don't want to. I don't know. Normally, you know, the way I treat people is how I want to be treated. So like when I see someone in a grind spot, I'd rather talk to them and be like, hey, please don't. No, please. You know, I don't want to fight you. I just want to grind. And if someone wants to fight, then I'll defend myself, but I won't actively go kill any players. It's just the way I am. I don't know. I just don't want to, I don't know. I know how unfun it can be for someone to just sit there and PvP all day and like waste your time. Even though I know it's a PvP game and I know the consequences of Arsha, I'm not complaining. Like if I get killed on Arsha, hey, that's just the way, that's the name of the game, bro. And if you get killed off of Arsha because of a guild deck, hey, that's the way of the game, bro. And hey, if you get farmed because they want to karma bomb themselves and kill you over and over again, hey, that's just the name of the game, bro. But, you know, I'd prefer not to. So I'll take opportunities to like not hurt people. My god, the teleporting back and forth, bro. Back and forth again. I can't keep up with it, bro. Every time I move one way, they go the other way. How do I deal with that? Okay, that's how you deal with it. I just spam F until I strike them. Very fun. I mean, Ninja so I need accuracy, no max gear score for me. Even for monster killing? I feel like for monster killing, that's like what ultimate gear score is. I feel like for non-gear score builds, it's like if you're talking about max gear score, you're talking about killing monsters, but if you're talking about like killing players, obviously there's no max gear score. No, remember that's kind of a meme. Do the elite bats not drop a piece? No. So these are corrupt elites. The Ahib Saloons, right? The Ahib Saloon Bear and the Ahib Saloon Wolf are corrupted elites. The Calcs are a different monster completely. They're not considered part of the corrupt elites. They're a very different monster. And the data mine, or the the codex, only shows that it's the bear and the wolf. It's crazy that such a I don't want to. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'm garbage at PvP. Megu's not imbalanced. Megu's totally balanced, guys. I'm not gonna complain. I don't know anything about PvP. So when we look at the Calc, he is considered a possessed, bloodthirsty Calc. He's not a corrupted elite. The corrupted elite is the one that drops the piece. You say it's frustrating to play against, that's fair to say. It's definitely quite annoying, that's for sure. It's definitely, I go somewhere, and then I go back, and then I go back again, and then I go back again. And all the while they're still dealing damage. So like if they had more gear, they would be dealing a ton of damage and shredding me. It's just very weird. It's weird that a class can have that kind of like playstyle where they're non-stop moving and damaging, and then they can also re-teleport back. Kind of like, what the? It's weird. Like, if you like get really good at that class, it must be so fun to play. Listen, man, kill all the mobs you want. I just want the elites. kill all the mobs, bro. Just want the elites. Apparently, the clones are a big issue on large scale. I mean, yeah, you can't tell the difference. You know what I mean? Which is the point. But it's like, imagine dealing with that inside of a like the fact that they have clones means they shouldn't be able to wear ghillie suits. You know what I mean? like, like I feel like the clone itself is like literally like a bonus ghillie suit. like, like what? So that which wizard was? Yeah, she feels like a fire mage, doesn't she? If it weren't for her aesthetic, she literally is like a freaking fireball mage, bro. The clone? Yeah, the clone. The clone, yeah. She's literally a fire mage that's just dog themed or wolf themed or whatever. But that thing is like sick. It's like, man, I wish like, God, I wish all the girl classes could have armor sets. Did you guys see the new outfit that was posted on Reddit that looks like the Melania from Elden Ring? I was like, that is so cool. I was like, this looks awesome, but like, why couldn't the whole thing be fully armored? And why is it not on? What? It's not on. Is it on Drac? Is it not on Guardian? Who did I want it on? It was either Drac or Guardian that it wasn't on, but I wanted it. Are you talking about Striker? No, 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 no. The Megu gets like a literal clone that like moves around and stuff. Creates like a clone that sits there, and on the mini map it looks like a person, and in front of you it looks like a person. Guardian, Drac, and Ranger. Okay. Man, what was the class I was thinking I wanted it on then? Because Guardian and Drac were the only ones I was thinking of. They give it to Ranger. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Not DK, bro. Not DK. I mean, honestly, they should give it to all females because it's like finally the first like full pants outfit. It's not on Guardian, not on Nova. Dang, I feel bad for this guy. I wasn't trying to push him out of the spot. I just wanted to kill the elites. It kind of feels weird. I tell people that I just want to kill the elites, and sometimes they just don't. They don't get it. I don't know. Cerberus armor on Guardian. Yeah, right. Full pants, bro. I want like a full metal alchemist, like Alphonse Elric giant metal suit on like a freaking female class. I want Jungle Beast. That's on Zerker. I want the Jungle Beast armor. I want that shiz on freaking Guardian, bro. Guardian or Drac. I don't know which one I want to play more. I really like the way that Guardian feels. The flow of her abilities feels so smooth. But I really like the aesthetic of Drac. She's just so cool looking, bro. What about the lung piece armor? I guess, but they still have high heels. It's kind of lame. I don't know. I'm gonna have my Shy tagged until we get the Olin's piece, and then when we get the Olin's piece, I'm untagging the Shy. And I just don't know what to tag. I don't know if I should try Drac or try, I don't know if I should do Drac or if I should do, Guardian. I hate the Drac skill set. Yeah, but she looks cool. I was watching Cat Cafe play it the other day, and I was just like, man, I want this, bro. I'm worse than proper barbarian clothes for Guardian, still using their first outfit the most. I hate all the bikini yoga pants ones. Same. Same. I really wish the Mountain of Eternal Winter set on her. I love everything about it except for the body. Like, it's like, why can't you just put a bunch of metal, like, stuff or fur clothing? Why is it got to be like strap? Why is it not a full armored suit, bro? Guard does have a lot of nice costumes. I just wish it was more covered up. Lightning Melee type? Mmm. Might have to end up going for the Nuber outfit. Yeah, I might rebox it from my Zerker. Can you only rebox it one time, or can you rebox it as many times as you want? Because if you can rebox it a few different times, if I were to play as many as you want, okay. Because I'm considering if I do play Drac or Guardian, I'm going to put it on one of them. A bill each time. Yeah. Yeah, I would have to put it on one of those two characters. The problem is I love how smooth and fast Zerker is. I don't know if I'd want to play a class like freaking Drac. I've played Guardian before, and I like Guardian. But my main mental booming problem is, well, if I'm going to grind, I might as well grind on what I want to do. And why would I want to play Drac? Why would I want to play Guardian? I should just play Zerker. Zerker's like the best. Zerker's the most fun. I don't know. It's really annoying. 2 bill? I mean, either way, it's no big deal. I don't know. It's just so frustrating because, like, my mental is like, why play anything else? You're not tired of Zerker. It's not like you hate Zerker now. Like, it's weird. My mentality about it is like, yeah, let's do something different. And then I'm like, why? Why would you do something different? Hey, what's up, Eva Risma? How you doing? They need to get rid of the beast form. It should be toggleable. Yeah, I agree. They should find a way to toggle the form. Because, it just kind of sucks not having your costumes. I mean, are you really looking at your costumes while you're flipping around like this, though? And you're just like... How often are you able to look at your costume? I'm all covered in red anyway. It's actually important for me to see my costume because that's when I know I'm out of pieces. The guy's so comfy and the latest post really good. Put on a mountain slam is probably life. Yeah, I see a lot of people liking... I just like the Awakening aesthetic more. The rocks and stuff and pre-Awaken, the suck is like... I don't know, it's just weird to me. But, hey, if you're liking it, crap. I think a lot of people are liking it a lot. Igivix is still 8 out of 9, as far as I know, yeah. He has not posted anything anywhere. He hasn't talked to me and told me yet. I don't know where he's at, though, today. He might be working or something. He had, like, a lot of time off these last few weeks to push, so... He's been pushing pretty hard, I think. The relation costumes are, I want to see them. Unlucky, bro. You chose the wrong class. I just wish we could get the walking stance that Zerker with the cannon has. Kind of annoying how Zerker's automatically like super hunched over with the axes. But with the cannon, he's like upright and he looks freaking sick. I want the... It's like upright standing orc versus the old orc model in World of Warcraft. It's like, bro, let me choose to stand up straight, bro, because that shiz looks awesome with the axes. Yeah, there's a lot of things I feel like should be toggleable, but I don't even know where you toggle that. Would it be like a lock and unlock thing in our skill tree where we just changes, or how do we do that? Eldor of the Massive Warhammer. Yeah, Blue was just saying that in his podcast. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's been wanting a dwarf like that for a while. Hours so far? How many hours? 271. We're currently grinding hour 272 right now. And then when we complete it, I mark it down. So we're working on it, Rigram. We're trying. Never give up. Never surrender. Wait for the day we get reverse succession. I don't know about that. There's a lot of core mechanics in like the succession or the pre-awakening tree that make awakening work. Good luck, choose that piece. Thank you, Grim. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying, bro. We're going 270 hours and going strong. We won't. We're not gonna feel the desperation until Ikyuvix gets it. If Ikyuvix on EU gets his last piece, we'll probably be a little sad for a day or two, but we'll get back to it. You know, I have no plans of stopping. Boneless Ranger. Yeah, right. I say, doesn't it already play like that? Double dagger kind of guy. Maybe I'll confirm. No, no confirmation yet. The quest log in the codex says base, but that only means so much. No one's ever completed it before, and I don't feel comfortable asking the GMs until I finish it. Doesn't feel right. Because I don't know. Is there like, I don't know how GMs look at video games. Do they have like a line of code that says if any player has done X amount of thing? Like, they can see every single pen black star that's been XYZ. They can see every single person that's at this stat level. So can they see every person that's ever completed an LVI fully? Like, is that like just a stat line that they can just look up? Maybe for the day we don't need to. Good luck, bro. Probably. Yeah, but like, you can't just ask a GM that, right? Like, that's why every time someone emails or sends a ticket in for a GM, and the GMs are like, sorry, it's a mysterious thing that you'll just have to discover. Okay. So I can't, no. Can't ask officially? Yeah, I'd have to, yeah. But then if I got the answer, I wouldn't be able to probably say anything. Show hideout balls. Yeah, they do stuff like that at the hideout balls where they show stats and stuff. But I just don't know. It's like, hey, like, could I go, hey, Enlave, can you see if anybody on any regions completed the LVI? Can you get back to me? That it's like I'm sending like a freaking errand or something, and it's like I feel like that's not. I don't think that's how that works. Probably won't tell you. Yeah. How many people guess her and stuff? Yeah, I mean, I probably will send a ticket in, but I won't do it until I finish it. I feel like it's just not something we can do until it's done. Morning. Hey, what's up, Tortoise? How you doing? Yeah, I figure they would, I don't know. Like, it's like, how could they even get that approved to even tell me that information, you know? Like, how would that even work? Cordy, there's Archer buffs, bro. Makes me want to play Archer, bro. Looks freaking awesome. How do you feel? There's a chance around, I know for sure. Surprise mechanic. Yeah, true. Like if we knew that it gave Penn Fallen God Rocket Man, then it would be a lot harder for me to farm this, because there would be some people that would go actively grind this until they get it. You know what I mean? Like, that would just create a few people that would go for it if it gave Penn. Even if it gave Tet, I think people would still be going crazy for it. So I'm kind of like happy that like we won't know until we know. Because I don't know if I'd want to necessarily deal with that. So it being a mystery is kind of nice. Ikyuvix, I don't know if Ikyuvix is going to turn it in, though. I think he's gonna keep the item for flexing as well. I don't know if he said whether or not on stream if he's gonna turn it in or not for the quest. But the problem is, if the GM's only way to track if an item is done or completed or finished is if we complete the quest, I don't know. You know, Gabe Penn, I probably still make it. That's what I was saying in the beginning, but it's like you gotta think about it in a way that like the Elviite is rare, but a Pen Fallen God is rare, and to be able to link a Pen Fallen God, more people would know what that is, and more people would be like, "Oh my God, who is that guy?" And then probably come to the channel and check it out. Versus like, if I link the Elviite, people would be like, "What is that?" And then like people just forget about it. You know what I mean? Now, if it's Tet, I might keep the Elviite because I don't care about the money. But if it's like Pen, kind of one of those things where it's like, well, that's like 6 gear score, and like it's also like impossible. Plus, some people are like, "How did you get that?" Then I can talk about the Elviite, and then it goes like hand in hand. You know what I mean? But yeah. Okay. Anything takes more time, Elviate or Pen Fallen, which we have more of in the world. Listen, you know. About to have 2 Elviates in the world. Alright, I streamed for 30 minutes longer than I wanted to. Gotta go to bed 30 minutes ago, and so I gave you guys an extra 30 minutes. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Hold on, I gotta do my quest. I appreciate y'all very much for coming in and hanging out and everything. And if you guys have any questions, follow the channel. Ask me next time I stream, and we'll be here, chilling and grinding. Tomorrow, I don't think we're streaming in the morning because I have a thing in the afternoon. So you guys will see me somewhere in the afternoon tomorrow. Can't say where. And then you'll see me Saturday and Sunday if you're watching BDO Twitch stuff. Yeah, just pay attention to like official streams and stuff is all I can really say. I don't know what's like out there yet or not. So. But all right, guys. Carlstein PK, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yes, stream will come up to. Maybe tomorrow after, you know, the stuff we'll get it, guys. Maybe who knows. Yeah, see, I got 19 Tears of the Ocean, 7 of these thingies. So that's cool. I got 369 Fishbone coins, 386 Rainbow Petals, and then 239 Iridescent Coral Piece. Cool beans, huh? Like I just stream on time? Maybe one day.